I'm Dr. Mitsy Navales Antolin, and I've been a patient of Dr. Belo since the early or mid-90s in her first office in Medical Towers. As a teenager, I always had pimples, and I think at that time she was the first one that brought in the original Obagi. It cleared the skin of my mom, and then she brought me there. So that's how I started my journey with Dr. Belo. Even at the time when I was pregnant, I had really one of my worst breakouts. It has always been my struggle. At that time, it was just, basically regular cleaning, and then I did Accutane, which cleared up my skin, but then it went back again. It's always been on and off. Now that I'm 52, I had one of my worst breakouts, and I was really getting so frustrated, thinking that I'm premenopause, so probably my hormones will, tame down a bit, but then it was so bad. I've always, feel very insecure about my skin. It has always been a struggle for me. There were moments that, my breakup would be so bad, and I would just really cover it up with makeup. And my makeup has always been, very thick because I needed to cover my pimples. But then, you could feel that, my friends would talk about it, and then sometimes like, okay, I just didn't want to open up. Okay, my gosh, my skin is so bad right now. And then they would answer back to me and then tell me, like, yeah, I know, I noticed that, it's so bad right now. So they would just react to me after I tell them. But last year, I had one of the worst breakouts. So this time, I went to Dr. Booth and I said, okay, can you help me with my skin? And they said to me that, they have a new machine, which is the Accure, which can kill the sebaceous glands to make me less oily. So at that time, they would do the cure, but then I would still have breakouts. But I was so happy because, they were very, very patient with me. And I told myself, okay, I just need to trust the process. I was just so happy that I just became more consistent in coming. When they tell me coming back next week, I would come back. I'm really so happy and delighted on how the Belo doctors has treated me. And I could say that it has helped my self-esteem. And now I can confidently go out even without makeup. So unlike before, I would always put on makeup. So now I can lessen the creams, lessen the makeup. And even if patient sees me without any makeup, then I feel very good about myself now. Growing up with acne is never easy. It's a struggle that I think a lot of teenagers go through. We just have to trust our doctors, follow our doctor's order, never be lazy about putting all those creams at night when they tell you to do this. Follow the doctor's instructions and just be patient because it doesn't happen overnight. Clearing out the skin doesn't happen overnight. It's an ongoing process. I mean, I dealt with it. There were moments that I would not have pimple, I would have breakout. But we just have to really trust the process and trust the doctors. To share this also, my son was not blessed to have clear skin, unlike my husband and my daughter, but even him also. And then I brought him to Dr. Belo, and I'm so happy because now his skin is very, very clear. And I see a lot of my patients too. I am a pediatric dentist and I treat a lot of teenagers. So when I see them with pimple, I tell them to go to Dr. Belo, to Dr. Belo's clinic. And then when they come back, when they return, I'm so happy to see that, that all of them have, clearer skin. Congratulations, Dr. Vicki, on your 35th anniversary. I know we've known each other for a very long time. I was still single. And then I know we started together in Medical Plaza. You were at room 903 and I was at 1710. So amazed at how your clinic has grown into an empire. Congratulations with that. I'm so blessed to have been treated by you and your team of doctors. And I'm so grateful to what you have done for me and what you will be doing for me in the future. And I wish you all the best. And I pray that God will continue to bless all of your endeavors and journey. And congratulations to you and more power to Belo Medical Group.